Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you want to see how I created this look, just keep watching and make sure to subscribe for more videos. I'm Shans and I'm starting off by using the YSL Instant Moisturizer and Glow. This is a moisturizer and primer in one. Then I'm brushing my brow hairs and then I'm about to go in with the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive, and I'm using that to brush my hair into place, setting it with powder, and then I'm filling in my brows with a brown pencil, guys. Sorry that my head is down, but I'm still trying to get the angle of filling in my brows without looking down. So in the future, hope I'll get that right. So guys, I'm sorry that this first video is a voiceover. However, I will improve on that. Next, I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Wear Concealer, and I'm using the shade Biscuit 370 to fill the brow, highlight the brow. I believe it's the MAC 217 brush. Yeah. Then I'm using a Real Technique blending brush to blend out the concealer, guys. You need to blend so you won't have any flash from the concealer or line. So I'm taking my time and I'm blending. I wanted you guys to have an in-depth look of what I'm doing, so I had to speed up the video, but yeah, keep it at a pace where you guys can see everything. Now I am applying the same concealer over my eye and blending it out with the same brush I used to blend out the concealer on the eyebrow. Now I'm going into a Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette, taking a brown eyeshadow. I will list everything down in the description box. So this is the kind of method that I do as a no cut crease look. Right, so you don't always have to cut the crease to get a cut crease look. So I'm doing it the old-fashioned way, and it's quick and simple. So I'm blending that out, making sure that there is no harsh line between my crease area. I have hooded eyes, guys, and I also wanted to keep this look simple, so I will not be using a lot of products. Yeah, so you guys will see how I cut back on some products, but I was still able to achieve the look like if I did everything that I was supposed to. So now I am going into a neon palette, and I will link that palette in the description box. So I'm taking a neon yellow and I'm putting over the brown. So then this color also has a matching glitter, so I'm using that as a topper between those two colors just to give it a little pop. So I'm gonna be repeating the same thing on the other eye. Press powder, and this is shade 250 from BH Cosmetics. I love this powder. It reminds me of the MAC Studio Fix press powder, and I've been using it. You have to use it very lightly and you'll be okay. So now I'm going in with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and I'm using that all over my face. Now I'm going in with the NARS foundation. I will have the shade in the description box. So I'm using a Real Techniques brush to blend out the foundation, and I'm trying not to get anything onto my lace front. So I will not be applying any foundation closer to my hairline. I'll be using a bit of powder after I remove my headband. Now I'm taking the same concealer that I used to fill my brows, and I'm using it to highlight my face. So I'm using a smaller brush to highlight my nose area because I do not have a straight nose, so I cannot use the brush straight from the concealer. Now I'm taking my beauty blender, and this is an original beauty blender, and I'm blending out my concealer. So I'm blending under my eyes, but I'm not blending that concealer all the way up under my eye as yet. I'm leaving it there to sit for a bit, and then I'm gonna continue the rest of my face and get back to it. So now I'm going into my Juvia's Place blush palette, and I'm using my favorite blush from this palette. I will have it linked with the shade in the description box. So guys, this is how I'm cheating on this look to give the illusion as if I had contour, because this blush is just the bomb. And when I'm in a rush and I don't want to look too harsh, go too harsh on the makeup, I just cheat with this blush, and it gives the illusion as if I use bronzer and stuff like that. So now I am going into the darker shade in the blush palette, and I'm using that to contour my nose. So now I'm going back to finish up right underneath of my eyes, and I'm blending it up all the way now, and I'm bringing that to the side of my nose so that I will have a sharp line to make my nose look appear slimmer. So now I am highlighting all those areas that I use the concealer with the Sacha Buttercup, and it's in the shade Light. So now I'm going into the eyeshadows palettes, and I'm using the same colors onto my lids that I have on my lids at my bottom lash area, and I'm using the yellow and the brown color. So I'm doing the same thing onto the other eye. So now I'm going in with my setting powder from BH Cosmetics, and I'm setting the areas that I did not set with the highlighting powder, and I'm just pressing it into my skin. So now I'm taking that foundation brush that I used to set my face, and I'm just brushing away that extra powder so I won't get any flashback. So this is gonna help melt that powder into my skin. So now I'm setting, guys, with the Morphe setting spray, and that's from their Pride collection. I had that a while, so I had bought a couple, so I'm just finishing up the ones that I have. So I'm using a Wet n Wild Mega Lash mascara to prep my eyes for my lashes. Now I'm going into my Kiss Lash Glue, and I'm using that, drawing a line like a wing onto my eyelid close to the lash line so that I can apply my lashes, and I'm also adding some of that glue directly onto my lash band, and I'm placing the lashes into place. And I absolutely love this style lash. So now I'm going into that same glitter I use onto my lid as a topper, and I'm using that at my inner tear dot area to highlight that inner tear dot area. So far, I'm loving how this look is turning out, and this look was especially for my birthday, guys. So now onto the lips, I'm using Cooler from Juvia's Place to line my lips. This is like right now my current favorite lip liner that I have access to, so I love it, love it. So guys, this look is turning up already. So now I'm going in with my favorite gloss, and this gloss has been a favorite of mine for a very long time. It's NYX Ginger Snap, and I love it. It's one of my favorite. I just can't get enough of it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos. See you on the next one. Make sure to subscribe. Click the subscribe button right below.